Hey, Milton, Nick O'Neill here with Leo Digital SEO, man. I do appreciate the time on the phone earlier. So I got this video here for One Awesome Concrete. It's going to be about your website and for your Google business page. So I'm going to have 3 points for you. It's going to be content, backlinks, and citations. And so first things first, let's jump right into content. And generally, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words. And that's depending on the number, the competition, and the number of keywords needed. So if you're asking what a keyword is, it's anything someone might type into Google when they're looking for a particular service or product, right? So in your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. So y'all are in polishing, y'all are a concrete company. A keyword might be concrete polishing, Stafford, Texas, concrete polishing, League City, Houston, and things of that nature, because y'all do have quite a couple locations that y'all service. So on over here, I got the site and a word counter. We see that you're at about 503 words. You're going to want to get that up to at least 1,500 words so that Google considers your homepage an actual authority, right? So then we have we got Increte of Houston right here. That is y'all's top competition over there in Stafford, Texas, right there. So we can go in and see exactly how many words they actually have themselves on their homepage and take a look and see how y'all stack up against them, right? So we see that at 289, you're already beating them, but you do want to get it up to 1,500. Do want to advise that so that you can be considered an authority, and you can put more of those keywords in there. So I got a tool called Ahrefs right here, and it's basically a tool that I pay for monthly. There are free tools out there that you can use, and I got your website in here, and y'all do have quite a bit of keywords in there. Just to give you more examples of actually what keywords are, you can see the keywords right here, and then the volume is the amount of people searching that monthly. Keyword difficulty is from 0 to 100, and that's how hard it's going to be to rank for that so that people can actually start seeing you for that. And then you can see how many people are going to your website for that word right here, right? And then what your position in Google is right here as well. So here are the example for the keywords that y'all have on y'all's websites currently. Like I said, League City Acid Staining, Concrete Polishing Contractor, Conroe, Texas, and the list goes on and on and on, right? And so on to that second point that I'm going to have for One Awesome Concrete, and that's going to be a backlink. And a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another. In this case, it's going to be one website linking back to One Awesome Concrete's website right here. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses this to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. Best way I can put it is it's literally like a popularity contest in Google's eyes, with the most websites pointing back to One Awesome Concrete versus your competitor Increte over here of Houston wins, right? So the most websites going back to their business page right here wins in Google's eyes. So I got my tool Ahrefs here again, right? We can see how you stack up with your backlinks and how many websites you have going back to you. We see that you have 237 backlinks and 63 websites referring back to your website over there, right? And then in Creative Houston, they only have 108 backlinks and 40 other websites going back to their page. I do want to say that not all links are created equal, so it is worth noting, stay relevant to your industry, and local websites will work best for you. So y'all are beating them in that section right there. So then the question is, right, why are y'all not ranked up here on the Google Map Pack section above them? Well, that leads me to my third point for y'all, and that's going to be a citation. And so a citation is anywhere your business name, address, and number is exactly as it is on your Google business page right here. And these citations, they help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since they can generate huge amounts of revenue. For an example, right, someone puts in concrete company Stafford, Texas. You want to be on this top 3 right here, right? If I remember correctly, y'all are on page 3, and that's because of those citations that we were talked about right there. You want to be on this top 3 right here. So these citations, they're included in directories like Yelp, Angie's, Expertise, BBB, and then there's hundreds of others I'm sure you may have heard of. Social media accounts also work great. Also work great as well for a citation. For an example, if you have a Facebook page or a Facebook business page, right? On that Facebook business page, you want to put your business name, address, and number on that Facebook business page, and that would count as one citation. And so then you have Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and you name it, right? And the list goes on and on and on. And the idea is that once your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google starts to see you with those citations and those reviews more than these cats right here, the more likely it is that they're going to rank you higher than them. Just off of what I've seen from y'all's Google business page with one review, I can go ahead and tell you exactly why y'all aren't ranking higher than these guys. Even though you've got more content on your page and more keywords and more backlinks, right? It comes straight down to, number one, those citations that we just talked about. And number two is the amount of reviews right here. We want to go ahead and get you up to more reviews than they have right here. So you'll have one review. You want to go ahead and get about 20 to 25 to start it out with, and then eventually eclipse these guys right here with at least 40 reviews, right? And then you'll easily start ranking higher than these cats right here, because y'all do have the backlinks going and some keywords. But that is the reason why Increte of Houston, Advanced Concrete Services, Concrete Houston, EJ, and JR, that is the reason why they're ranking higher than you on this Google Map Pack section right here. So once you start to get those citations up, that is exactly what's going to go ahead and get you ranking up higher on this side. So just a quick recap, you're going to go ahead and get that content up to 1,500 to 2,000 words. You want to keep on putting in those keywords that we just showed you. You want to get those backlinks. You want to always keep constantly adding backlinks monthly, right? And you want to keep on having those websites referring back to One Awesome Concrete. And you want to win that quote-unquote popularity contest that we're talking about, right? And then most important for One Awesome Concrete right here, from what I've seen, is y'all want to start getting more citations and y'all want to start getting more reviews in right there, right? And so, yeah, Milton, that's what I'm creating this video for, just to give you some quick tips and tricks. I'm creating this video to help y'all start generating more leads online. And these are just the problems that I saw with the website and the Google business page. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, man, feel free to reach out to me through my cell phone that I'm texting you from right now. I can get you some more information, or we can just talk about the goals of the business, and I can do a little bit of research to see exactly what could be realistic for the business and what it might take to reach those goals. Man, I just ask that you would leave one line of feedback. Again, my name is Nick O'Neill. Feel free to reach out, brother. My door is always open, and hope you have a blessed Monday and a blessed week. Thank you.